Okay, let's go through the answers. So here's what I have for vanilla. 135 out of 500 scoops. I think I wrote the wrong number there. I think that should be 300 scoops, but I still think that my decimal is right. 135 divided by 300. Yep, my decimal is right. I just wrote that down wrong, right? Gives us the decimal 0 and 45 hundredths times 500 will give you exactly 225, but I don't think it's reasonable to say that we are exactly going to sell 225. We can expect to sell about 225, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, and honestly, probably not exactly 225, but it should be really close. Right, give yourself a star if you got 225. I really think you need to put in the answer about or squiggly equals. All right, the next one is strawberry. So here's my work for strawberry. I have 48 on top of 300. 48 out of 300 gets us to that nice decimal, 0 and 16 hundredths. And when you multiply by 500, you'll get the answer of exactly 80. But again, it should be about 80. It's probably not going to be exactly 80 scoops next week, but it should be close to 80 scoops. All right, the very last one, Cookie Monster, gave us one of those decimals that was not quite so pretty, 0.106 forever, times 500 gets us 53.3 forever, and I said that was a little closer to 53, so I wrote about 53 scoops. Maybe it'll be 54. Honestly, maybe it'll be 58. I'd be surprised if it was 100. Could it be 100? Yeah, absolutely it could be. Maybe it goes out on social media that we have the best Cookie Monster ice cream that anybody's ever had, right? So it could happen, right? But if we use the data from last week to help us figure out what we should expect, then this says that it should be about 53 scoops. One last thing I want you to see. You'll know that you did this completely right if you add up all of these about numbers. So I'm going to go back to chocolate. Grab your calculator too. For chocolate, I said about 142. So my calculator, we're going to do 142 plus. In the next one, that was vanilla, 225 plus. Strawberry was 80 plus. Cookie Monster was 53. Your answer, when you add them all up, should get back to 500 scoops because we have 500 people ordering the ice cream. If you get a number that's like within 1 or 2, that probably means a rounding error, right? But that's fine. But you shouldn't get a number like 400 or 732. It should be like 499, 500, or 501. It should really be that close. Okay, hold on to this. You might want it for tomorrow's quiz. With any time left, I have a couple of booklets in your math folder. You can use a calculator and you should use work paper. I picked booklets where it really doesn't matter how fast you work, right? I'm really focusing on, you should really focus on getting the correct answer, right? You're not playing head to head against everybody else in class. Get as many correct answers as you possibly can. If you finish booklet 1, do booklet 2. And if you finish both of them, do them over again. It will help you get ready for tomorrow's quiz, right? Please stay at your assigned seats. If today goes great, on Friday we will just play games, right? But you got to focus on you and you got to focus on doing your best. Can't wait to see you tomorrow.